Blair Davenport, a young woman who won't let any competitor get in her way, and she does whatever she wants to do.
A world-traveled competitor looking to make her mark in WWE.
And her opponent, from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Well, Blair Davenport has said that she's not here to impress anyone but herself.
She might not want to hear this then, but she's been impressive thus far.
How could anyone condone this?
This is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton. Kendo stick wrapped around the head. The official indicating that we're about to have a no contest.
Okay, everyone, you got it out of your system. Time to get back to business.
Corey, what do you want to see from Blair Davenport tonight?
I want to see Blair up her trademark intensity. The more vicious and focused she can be tonight, the easier it will be for Davenport to capture the win.
Taking a little tour ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Rapid fire starts to the back.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Axe handle finds its target.
And now B-Fab is playing to the crowd.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
The steel chair. Never as innocent as it looks.
The referee putting their foot down, not going to let this end in a disqualification.
And now heading back inside the ring. Our official got caught in the line of fire.
Ooh, this can't go well.
Taking her down with her own attack.
And right away into the pin. Two. Oh, kick out at two.
That couldn't put her away. In fact, I think it made her angrier.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Ooh.
That's Blair searching for answers.
Look at this. Hairpole neck slam.
Enziguri. Counter right when it was needed. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
By the looks of it, she's planning to renovate.
Well, serves her right. Not taking the competition seriously.
This is just turning right in front of the referee.
This superstar's now disqualified.
Zelina Vega set for action here tonight.
Because of her size, Zelina is often underestimated and seen as the underdog in a match. But honestly, that only drives Zelina even more to succeed.
Yeah, Zelina is used to being counted out before the bell is even rung and proving everyone wrong after the fact.
And Lola Vice is across the ring looking to prove once again that her fists don't lie.
Vice has made it clear she believes she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of mixed martial arts.
Triangle submission, locked in.
Gotta figure out a way out of this.
She's tapping. She taps out. It's over.
Here is your winner, Lola.
And here we go with Candice LeRae. And since Candice underwent her transformation, she doesn't care how she treats people or what people think.
All Candice is about now. No way.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row.
Oh, but they got caught. Of course.
Here's the bell, and we're set for action. Elektra Lopez looking to make a statement here.
Yeah, whether it's her brash attitude outside the ring or her impressive power inside of it, Elektra Lopez knows how to stand out from the pack. And she's ready to make her mark here in WWE.
Yeah, by any means necessary, as we've seen.
But then there's the unsettling presence of Nikki Cross moving across the ring.
Yeah, there were always signs that Cross was a bit unbalanced, but now she's gone way into the deep end. She really seems like she's embraced that true darkness we only used to see flashes of. Nikki, or Abby, has got to be one of the most intimidating women in WWE right now. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Pulling the rug out from under him. And she quickly turned that around. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Airport mat slam.
Boom.
They've got their opponent. What's in store now? All the way up.
Into the Yokosuka cutter.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Caught with a clothesline. Lopez is just having her way.
Absolutely. Lopez breaking her opponent down. And Nikki isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, Nikki getting that crazed look in her eyes again.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. Disqualification.
The old foreign object.
Oh, they always...
There's a true darkness within Blair Davenport, a deviousness. She's competed all over the globe and terrified opponents at every single stop along the way.
A hard-hitting competitor with a savage determination in the ring, Blair has made a habit out of grinding down her competition until they are powerless to prevent her victory.
I'm sure that's exactly what Davenport has in mind here tonight.
And Lola Vice is looking to make a statement here, whether it's with a knockout or with a little shimmy.
And that could be a shimmy during the match or one after the match when her arm on the top completely missed the mark there.
Oh, toss to ringside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oof, kick finds it.
Go behind.
Ah, German suplex.
Oh, German suplex. Well-delivered suplex. Such a potent display of power and control there. Overhead with the German.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
From behind, German suplex.
There is a hunt happening right now, and the prey is helpless.
Suplex. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
German!
And you are seeing someone who is doing anything they want at will.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
That's it. Lola got it done.
Here is your winner, Lola.
Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude. We're underway, and Jacy Jayne looks ready as ever.
But if looks could kill, you'd better watch out for Jacy Jayne. Some might call Jacy devious, but I'd argue she's simply one of the more shrewd superstars in WWE.
You would argue that, Corey, but you're not necessarily wrong. Either way, Jacy Jayne is definitely someone you need to watch your back around.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring. No doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, Elektra right in front of the referee.
The superstar's now disqualified.
Lola Vice fired up and ready for this one-on-one matchup.
From the cage to the ring, Lola Vice has transitioned spectacularly to WWE. She's got the MMA ability, meaning she can knock you out at any moment. She's got the larger-than-life personality, meaning she'll dance over your carcass after she does so. Talk about the total package.
Yeah, Corey, as Lola Vice says, her fists don't lie, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
Then there's the manipulative Jacy Jayne. I think I can already see the gears turning in her head.
Well, Jacy stays 2 steps ahead of the competition at all times, Saxton. Call it manipulative if you want, but you can't deny that Jacy is both beauty and brains.
Taking things down, able to shift into the headlock.
Punch connects. Transitions into a side headlock. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Able to slide out of the hold.
Oh, Jayne has no control here.
Big time offense from Lola. Sweeping takedown.
Jacy Jayne just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Lola not backing down at all.
Ooh. Oh! It looks like she wants to take this match outside. From behind.
German suplex released.
German suplex.
Now Vice has the firm upper hand.
Jayne is really having trouble with her defense. Dropped with a suplex. Just another insane display of power.
Belly-to-back waistlock suplex.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
She's going under the ring now.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
What a lariat!
For a schoolboy.
Super kick!
Vicious, just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Corey, Lola Weiss has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Weiss clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Weiss as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Weiss will most likely knock your block off.
And she just barely makes it back before the officials. They cover. She's going for it.
Here is your winner, JC.
The bell rings, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound means it's time to storm the battlefield. Look for Drew to assert his dominance right away.
The fury of the Scottish Warrior knows no bounds. Drew attacks opponents like there's a battalion of Highlanders behind him, following him into war.
McIntyre is built for physical combat. The Scottish Warrior stalks his opponents and is as vicious and sadistic. Referee signaling for the bell, and we have a disqualification. Officially underway now. When talking about Logan Paul, we're talking about a competitor who's been difficult to handle for many WWE superstars.
Logan Paul is an unbelievable athlete who continues to raise his game. He knows how good he is and can get the win on any given night.
And you have to give Logan Paul credit for being able to take a punch. It's not all selfies and viral videos for him.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, a bully in the ring who can just plow through any opposition foolish enough to get in his way. When Bronson Reed sets his sights on you, just about all you can do is brace for impact.
And there is no mercy to be found. There's no feeling out process, no interest in trading blows. Reed just wants to get his hands on you and flatten you as quickly as possible. The referee preventing this match from getting out of hand. Way to avoid that.
Oh, clothesline. Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. What a splash! Staggering back up. maybe to a foregone conclusion. And into the collar and elbow.
Passes through and wrist lock applied. Exits the ring.
Better watch the count. We've seen this sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Caught with a DDT.
He connects with a count. And Reign didn't find an offense for that attack.
You can tell Logan was zeroed in on his opponent.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Logan Paul loves to gloat. He loves to showboat.
Yeah, Cole, Logan has an unfortunate habit of getting caught up in the moment because of that. That's definitely something a smart opponent can easily capitalize on. Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here. Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Just continuous domination being shown.
Stops that offense from connecting. And slides back into the ring.
Oh, trying to get the WWE.
Logan Paul able to get the win.
Here is your winner.
Bang. Look at that.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
But across the ring, you have a man who's the odds-on favorite in any match. Andre the Giant. A competitor. Disqualification.
The old foreign object.
Oh, they always...
Looks like we're about to get some hard-hitting action in this one as Wade Barrett is clearly ready to get things going.
Barrett's strikes have been called earth-shattering, even mind-altering. As a bare-knuckle fighter, Barrett learned how to hit hard and hit fast. One bullhammer could be all it takes.
We'll just see if Barrett can settle this match with a single blow.
And on the other side of this face-off is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, Saxton, and you know hard times are in store here tonight. Widely regarded as one of the greatest of all time, Dusty racked up title gold in nearly all 50 states. While it's been years since his dominance in the territories, you know Big Dusty never holds back in the ring or on the mic.
Sharp knee.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Locking up with a collar and elbow.
That'll move you back. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Converts it into a headlock. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Oh, the elbow connects. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And
momentum has completely shifted away.
Dusty has to find a way to turn things around.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
And down with the suplex.
And it looked like Dusty got caught hard by that.
Double underhook suplex.
He counters with a great reversal.
And Rhodes isn't looking helpless anymore.
Time now for Dusty to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Suplex!
And Dusty's being controlled here.
Wade isn't holding anything back.
Rhodes saw it coming. Dusty Rhodes with a victory.
Here is your winner.
You left him
One of the most polarizing figures in WWE, Logan Paul is ready for action here.
He's only polarizing to jealous goofs like you, Cole. It's understandable, though. Paul's got a lot to envy. His fame, his money, his incredible athletic ability, and his unmatched business acumen.
Corey, be honest, how much did Logan Paul pay you to say that? No one's denying any of his skills or what he's earned. They just don't like the guy.
Yeah, and then you have the epitome of someone who's come looking for a fight and won't stop whether he's satisfied or not. Drew McIntyre.
You are right, Corey. Drew does not care who he is standing across the ring from and where the fight is. He just wants to fight. He makes it no secret. That is for sure.
Logan Paul loves to gloat. He loves to showboat.
Yeah, Cole, and Logan has an unfortunate habit of getting caught up in the moment because of that. That's definitely something a smart opponent can easily capitalize on.
The bell sounds, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound symbolizes a call to arms. McIntyre is a gladiator you only find in history books.
The Scottish Warrior has attacks sharper than the blade of the sword he wields. Movements more swift than that of a Highland dirk.
The more heightened his defenses are, the more powerful he becomes. There is no safe quarter when you're in the ring with Drew McIntyre.
Then we've got Logan Paul, who is as cocky as they come. But they got caught. Of course.
Now this is a superstar coming into this one with a major chip on his shoulder. Feels like he's not gotten the respect from the division that he's deserved lately.
Yeah, but respect has to be earned in matches like this, not just handed out. If he can prove himself here, maybe he will...
Well, good. The official saw that happen. 4-on.
The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. The Scot...
Look out! And it looks like we might not be waiting for the bell. And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You gotta keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
He'll make his way to the ring.
There we go.
Superstars finally into the cover here. And an early kick out.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
What a reversal.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Switching into the side headlock.
Oh, back suplex. Oh, and he evades the attack.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Boom!
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
It's a knockout driver.
Corey, what's the key to dealing with Drew McIntyre? An opponent who brings you
From the top.
Diving into the leg drop.
able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Oh, man. Drew fending him off. Oh, what a knee to the face.
Ooh, bang. And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
DDT! That off.
Forearm club.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Look at this, just unloading. And a start to the gut, too. Turns that away.
Oh, God, knee meets face. Brutal knee right to the face.
Ooh. He manages to slip out of the way.
Piercing knee decimates the face.
Oh, man.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Oh, what a kick.
McIntyre gets away from that.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Able to slip away.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Back into the ring now.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being countered.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
For the pin.
Wait.
The rope. The official never saw it.
My goodness.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This one ends in a victory for Drew McIntyre.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.